What would you do if we sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on us?
Lend us your ears, and we'll sing you a song, and we'll try not to sing out of key.
All we need to do is what would we do when our love's gone away?
Does it worry you to be alone?
Oh no, how do we feel at the end of the day?
Are we sad because we feel alone?
I'll tell you once more. Happens all the time, yeah.
What do you see when you turn on the light?
I can't tell you, but it feels like there's light in us all the time. Rabbi Larry on the drums. I was about to take my seat. And we have Wes from the Sufi, our local Sufi group, on the harmonium. Sufi, thank you very much for coming in last minute. And Janine Couldn't have done it without you in the choir, and Bud Courtney, the Catholic worker. So, yeah, our friends, people really helped get this beautiful gathering together. Why did we come together in the first place 17 years ago? Because we felt tension in the world, we felt divisions happening, and luckily they've all gone away. But these faith leaders truly inspired me during those times. I would sneak into the back of churches, the synagogues, and I really felt the faith leaders were doing all they could to bring the troubles, the conflicts of the time to their congregations and try their best to explain things, and they were very inspiring and uplifting. So that's what really led to this beautiful moment. We, in the beginning, and Father Callan knows, and Father Michael, we had meals together. We had open symposiums to our neighborhood about how each faith treats death, experience, birth, marriage, the different ways that we deal with life's problems, and they were wonderful. We had group meals open to the public. It was really very, 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 very moving to me. So, and I get a lot of credit. All I did was make a few phone calls. These are the faith leaders here, are the really inspiring people, and their people in their congregations do so much for the community. To me, you are the preservationists of the community. You are the ones that carry on the traditions of hundreds of years. In the case of the Orthodox Cathedral, some of the chants I hear them singing are over 1,000 years old. So it's really tremendously beautiful. Before I go too much further, thank you, Reverend Anne Marie, for opening her home to us. Thank you. And really, Janine, you're my right-hand person forever in all these events. Really. And John DeParty, you know how much I rely on you, even though we don't talk that much. He is so beautifully here, and Middle is here. So when things seem hopeless, we do what we can. And, Dorothy Day had a quote that the world, well, it was a Dostoevsky quote she liked a lot. The world will be saved by beauty. And all the musicians and the people in this room, I just thank you for shining that beauty. The world will be saved by beauty. So just, yeah, and you reflect that, you make it happen. Another really beautiful thing that's an example of this coming together years ago is our masjid. They have to be late during prayers. They will make it by 5:30, they said. So they will be here. The Bhakti Center can't make it. They're on pilgrimage to India, and so we will be missing them tonight. But the masjid had emergency repairs in their mosque down the road here, and they put out a call for Jummah prayers on Friday. They have about 400 people at least that come to their Jummah prayers. They do it in 2 or 3 seatings, and so Reverend Anne Marie and this congregation said, sure, that's what it's about, right? And so I've been coming up Fridays, and to see 300, sometimes 400 people walking out of the church smiling and saying thank you. Saying thank you. It's thank you to you, because you all know. And they say, why can't the world be like this all the time? Right? So they know. So it may seem like a simple gesture. Anne Marie's like, oh yeah, it's nothing, sure, they could use. Well, it is something. So thank you for that. To see them praying here and walk out full of hearts full of gratitude. So there was a Friday that they could not make it. Come on in, this room. And so spoke to our synagogue. And sure enough, Rabbi Siebert said, I need to speak to the congregation. I don't think it's going to be a problem. And sure enough, 2 Fridays ago, 400 people are coming out of our town and village synagogue. Muslims praying in town and village synagogue. And that's the whole. Thank you. Those are actions. My words can't. Those are real actions. Is it in the press anywhere? Did anyone hear about it in the stories? No. I did call. I said, hey. But anyway, God bless you. So people who know me know I've been anti-war all my life since I'm 16. I can't stand it, and I've gone to jail over it, and I protest peacefully. I'm a peaceful protester. So one of the reasons we got together is to stand up to hate, to prejudice. So I'm glad that we continue to do that as a community. We will stand up to hate to anyone at any time. And when we first got together, I can remember our first meeting, we said, look, we're not going to agree on a lot of things politically. We might have really different political views. We're going to have differences of opinions on this issue and that issue. If we want this to continue, we're going to have to really search for our common ground. And I want to bless you all for keeping that, looking for the silver lining, looking for the light, growing our humanity, keeping our focus on the humanity. For that, I deeply appreciate your continuing and supporting your faith leaders and supporting your congregations in every way we can to bring light and love and understanding. We're all on learning curves right now. So we're all being forced to increase our understanding of what's going on. So thank you for doing that work. The faith leaders from the sermons that I hear don't shy away or avoid the challenges in our world. Rather, I feel they take me right into the center of them, and with love. And they take us into the center of our challenges today, and they bring in love to those things. So that's our work. That's our work. I feel it's my work is to watch my own level of hate and watch my own level of fear. That's my job, and I'm trying to do that every day, and not to give in to the fear, and not to give in to the hate, and try to remember the love that you all have been exemplifying. So don't worry if I'm going on too long. It's another 45 minutes, I think I have? No. Anyway, I thank you very much. I had some notes, but I can't read my writing. Yeah, we have each other, and that's, I think, the point. And we will always have each other. It's a real blessing to be with you. Thank you for coming tonight. Thank all the musicians for giving their souls, and all the faith leaders for your trust in each other. So thank you each and all for coming. Thank you.
We, local faith communities of Jews, Muslims, Christians, Hindus, and Buddhists, stand here together before you in peace and as one humanity. Here in the Lower East Side, with its over 250-year history of people from all corners of the world, all faiths, languages, and cultures, seeking refuge from great oppression, hatred, and poverty. We have had to learn and reteach ourselves repeatedly about the advantages of and the goodness in tolerance and respect while living side by side.
Let us honor the work of those generations before us who labored together to feed, nourish, educate ourselves, build bridges, to share our joys and cultural celebrations, and to establish our unique houses of worship next to each other. In times of acts of hatred, we gather toward healing, prevention, respect, and understanding in the strength of our deep common values. We wish to encourage and reflect the greatest shining strength of our city and our nation, the best in us, our unity in our diversity.
Certainly a prayer for the whole world. Second piece is from a song actually by the daughter of Hazrat Inayat Khan, Nisa Inayat Khan, who was a heroine of the Second World War. So the song on one level is a song of a daughter's longing for her father who had just passed, but the words are actually a song of calling on the teacher or the guide, and then on another level, calling for that guide or the divine within oneself. It's called a Song to the Matsu.
show.